The head referee in this championship game is Elke Hollick. We also have the skating officials Nora Leaf, Julius Seizure, roll call, Laura Ripsum, Burgess, and Dan Ziegler. The non-skating officials are Frank Lloyd Wrong, Professor No Good, Rose, Bunny Del Fuego, Tyrion Laniscore, Helen Bayonne, fill in the blank, Machete Page, Mortricia, Brad Habit, Mose Ref, and Susan. And we see two jammers for the Manic attackers to start out. Little confusion, little who's gonna jam for the Manics?
That is legal, right? Before
Currently,
the jam starts, right?
Before, as long as one of them gets off.
Illinois
is the jammer for the double crossers. And it's going to be Zoe Trocious jamming for the Manic attackers. And it works out. Manic attackers get lead jammer status. Illinois keeping the pressure on. Zoe calls it off. Killa was close. 2 points. Manic attackers drawing first blood.
And from our sponsors of Foley and Launder is the proud partner of Windy City Rollers, offering services for business law, health law, litigation, intellectual property, regulatory affairs, taxation. For more info, visit www.foley.com.
We have Thievin Tyler for the Manic attackers and Habeas Corpses for the double crossers. We get a lead jammer, Thievin Tyler. Habeas Corpses right behind.
Both packs are running real quick.
The intensity has risen for the championship game here.
I feel like I'm watching roller derby old school style.
Both jammers coming up. Thievin's just going to call it off. A 0-0 jam. Too much pressure from Habeas Corpses. We have Mia Goham now for the Manic attackers against Isabel Alengia for the double crossers. Isabel with good lateral movement, but she gets ridden out of bounds on the inside. Jan Trainer trying to recycle back. I hear the first whistle. Mia is your lead jammer, and there was a track cut on Isabel. Power jam for the Manic attackers. Seeing the jam burglar out there for the double crossers. I believe this is the first game she's had all year. She had some injury trouble. 5 points so far for Mia Goham. And ridden out of bounds on the outside. Mia gets recycled. And going to end the jam there, freezing the jammer in the penalty box for the double crossers.
From our sponsors of On Your Mark Coaching and Training, OYM is proud to sponsor the Windy City Rollers. Equipped with the best education, tools, and technique, our passionate, well-educated trainers excel, inspiring you to hard work to meet your goals. It's really about you. OMY makes your workouts intense and enjoyable at the same time. Obviously, why won't you have fun coming back?
Zoe Trocious on the power start. Veteran jammer for the Manic attackers, approaching the pack. Tricky Pixie, number 21. Isabel Alengia, the first lead jammer status for the double crossers tonight. Isabel trying the apex jump. Low block penalty. Misconduct on Isabel Alengia. Power jam here for Zoe. We're going to go the 2 minutes here. Five points for Zoe Trocious so far in this jam. Mary Poppin Caps with the jammer takedown, although it's a forearm penalty on Mary Poppin Caps. Isabel back in the mix for the double crossers. I believe she was on a scoring pass. Yes, she was. Zoe trying to split the defense, taking some hits. Tricky Pixie, number 21, holding off Zoe at the front of the pack. Both jammers able to clear the pack for scoring passes. And 2 minutes are up. Both jammers score some more points. 2 more for the Manics. I believe 5 more for the 4 or 5 for the Crossers. Yes, it is 5.
Current scores as they are: 23 Manics, double crossers 13, with 25 minutes left to go in the half.
We get our first look at Shake and Bake wearing the jammer star for the double crossers against Steven Tyler for the Manic attackers. Steven with a burst of speed, but Shake and Bake did get lead jammer status before.
And BPM Film Company is a proud sponsor of Windy City Rollers with capacities ranging in commercial films, photography, and web design. BMP Film Company is a full-service creative agency that will strategize your concept and tell your brand stories. For more information, visit www.pmpfilmco.com.
With an empty penalty box, we have Mia Goham jamming for the Manics. Habeas Corpses for the double crossers, trying to power her way through. Habeas Corpses lead jammer. And Mia Goham getting held up on the initial pass. A nice brace wall from the double crossers. Habeas Corpses on a scoring pass, able to clear. 5 points, Habeas Corpses. And Mia Goham able to find some room and get through. Coming in hot, back block penalty on Habeas Corpses, power jam, Manic attackers.
With a little juke and a drive into the outside, Mia Goham gets another 5 points, keeping this jam in favor of the Manics.
Mia absorbing a hit and keeping it going, running to the inside. 5 more for Mia Goham.
Mia, with some offensive assists from her teammates, is able to get through for a third 5-point jam.
Nice assist by Nicholas Rage, the pivot of the Manic attackers. Mia going for the little apex jump. She's known for big apex jump. That was a little one.
Both jammers on both sides are making this look so easy. Both of them get 4 points on their another drive and score pass. 24 for the Manics lead jammer and 18 for Habeas Corpus.
40 points were scored in that jam. 23 for the Manic attackers, 17 for the double crossers. A 16-point lead in the early going here for the Manic attackers.
I can't even count that high, I swear.
And wearing the jammer star for the first time tonight, Illinois for the double crossers against Steven Tyler for the Manic attackers. Steven taking some hits from the jam burglar. A whistle blows out there in the mix. It's going to be on Illinois, power jam for Steven Tyler and the Manic attackers.
Steve and Tyler getting through for her first pass. Trying to see if they can put some points on the board during the power jam situation.
She gets recycled back and resets. Her team trying to help her out a little bit. A whistle blows out there in the mix. I don't see anyone. Let's see, we lose Malort Tisha to the penalty box. 5 points for Steve and Tyler. Illinois out of the penalty box and through. Steven Tyler tries to hit it and quit it. Let's see how many points she got. 3 points. Timeout called on the track by the Double Crossers. The Double Crossers favored in this one, went 3-0 during the regular season, defeated the Manic Attackers in regular season play.
And from our lovely sponsors at Lombard Roller Rink, specializing in birthday parties and private events, offering lessons for kids and adults, and of course, they sell skates. Proud provider of tonight's Player of the Games Awards.
The after party tonight at the Vintage Lounge, 1449 West Taylor Street. Join us there at the Vintage Lounge after the action to celebrate our Ivy King Cup champions, whoever they may be.
Also, they have drink specials for those folks who are on a budget. I know I like a special. We don't know what they are, but they have to be good.
Specials are special.
They are special for a reason.
Zoe Trocious jamming for the Manic Attackers. Isabel Alenja for the Double Crossers.
And a very quick start for this jam. Both jammers getting recycled, but Isabel Alenja is able to come out on top, becoming your lead active jammer, followed by Zoe Trocious.
And Isabel gets called on a back block drawn by Nicholas Rage. So power jam here for Zoe Trocious.
So we're having a little trouble getting through a wall black. Getting knocked to her feet. Zoe looking for offensive opportunity from her teammates, but is unable to. Tries to call us off, but unfortunately she's not lead.
Isabel Alenja out of the penalty box and through the pack on a scoring pass. 4 points on the pass. Isabel coming up, keeping those feet moving on the outside. Meanwhile, Zoe's flying through the air. I didn't see how.
Isabel doing a little tip-tap to the outside and is able to get through for 5 extra points on that scoring pass. She does it again and grabs another 5 points.
Tricky Pixie putting up some big blocks in this jam with the pink helmet. Not using the pink helmet, but she's wearing the pink helmet.
Isabella getting through, getting another 5-point jam.
Turns into a huge jam for the Double Crossers, a 19-point jam despite the power jam, 19-5.
EPCO is our proud sponsor of the Windy City Rollers, located in the West Loop. EPCO is a stylish hair salon offering services such as men, women's haircuts, bridal packages, and makeovers. For more info and to book your appointment, visit epcochicago.com.
Mia Goham for the Manic Attackers. Shake and Bake for the Double Crossers. A multiplayer block on the Double Crosser blocker. Lead jam goes to Shake and Bake. Mia Goham trying to keep the pressure on. Double Crossers trying to isolate on the backstretch. Shake and Bake was calling. Intentionally skating out of bounds penalty on Shake and Bake. Power jam, Mia Go Ham.
Mia Go Ham does a little juke and drive into the outside, grabs another 5 points.
Hoosier Mama, the last line of defense, trying to hold off Mia. And it's going to be a back block penalty on Mia Go Ham, drawn by Hoosier Mama. That's going to give an opportunity to Shake and Bake. I think this is the initial pass for Shake and Bake. No, it was a scoring pass. 5 points for Shake and Bake on the pass. Max Savage trying to hold off Shake and Bake here. Now getting some assistance.
Mia Go Ham goes for an apex jump, is unable to get it, and is sent immediately right back into the box.
Now a power jam for the double crossers. And 2 minutes are up. It's going to end the jam and start the next jam in a power start. Justice Feelgood Marshall coming to the inside. Also Shake and Bake on the inside. Both teams having words with referees.
It's a very close game. They try to get any age that they want.
Official review, our first of the night. I'm not sure who called it. Let's see. Looks like the Manic Attackers called it.
And from our lovely sponsors, Lumina Optical in Bucktown takes the dread and surprise out of an eye exam. Lumina Optical fuses science and style to improve eye health and provide visual solutions to fit your lifestyles and personalities for the look that you love. To learn more, stop by Luna Optical, located at 2520 North Epstein Avenue in Bucktown, or visit luminaoptical.com.
Tonight's going to conclude our local season, but our All-Star season is just beginning. The battle for the Hydra begins in the WFTDA. The first home game will be on March 24th right here. Join us as our All-Stars begin their season on March 24th right here at the UIC Pavillion. The Windy City Rollers currently ranked, I believe, 25 in the WFTDA. There's about 400 leagues in the WFTDA now.
I thought it was higher.
It's kind of ridiculous how many leagues there are now, but the Windy City Rollers, one of the first and still one of the best.
Indeed they are. They help give birth, and they will continue this game. And from our lovely sponsors at Lombard Roller Rink, specializing in birthday parties and private events, offering lessons for kids and adults, and of course, they sell skates. Proud provider of tonight's Player of the Games awards. For more information, visit www.lombardrollerrink.com. So where's our after party going to be tonight?
The Vintage Lounge, 1449 West Taylor Street. That's where we typically have our after parties when we're here at the UIC Pavilion.
I think I've been there once or twice. Do they have any specials?
They have drink specials that have something to do with our after party. I don't know how they're going to know.
I wonder if they serve that Derby Punch.
Derby Punch. And let's find out what this review entails, if I'm allowed to say yet.
Indeed.
The Manic Attackers are challenging the penalty against Mia Goham, the jammer of the Manic attackers. They're challenging the back block penalty. And I believe they've been told. So now I can tell you that the penalty will stand. And it's going to be a power jam here for Illinois to start out the next jam.
If a signal gets reversed, how do we know that? Is there a signal that a referee gives?
Illinois with a run on the outside. She's your lead jammer for the double crossers. Down 23 points going into this jam.
I don't even think Illinois actually stopped on her scoring pass of 5 points. Good Lord, she just kind of trumps the right wrong.
That'll be 10 so far for Illinois.
Mia Goodham is out, trailing Illinois, trying to close the gap and score some points.
And Illinois calls it off. Mia was close. 4 points Illinois. 4 points Mia Goham. Just a 4-point game now with 14 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the first half of play.
Looks like there's a little chant going on from the double crosser side, cheering on their home team. And Manic replies with their own chant.
And Thievin Tyler answers the cheer as she is your lead jammer. Coming out of retirement this season after 3 years off. The Manics are happy to have her as Habeas Corpus gets recycled back. And Thievin called it off. 4 points, Manic attackers.
From our lovely sponsors of Carrie's Lounge, the proud sponsor of Christian Mangle. Carrie's Lounge is your friendly local neighborhood top catering to all your drinking needs since 1972. In addition to a fine selection of beers and spirits, Carrie's features free pool, free Wi-Fi, and a badass selection on the juice box. Come visit us at 2251 West Devon.
Zoe Trocious here for the Manic attackers. Isabel Alengia for the double crossers. Back block penalty in the mix. It's on Zoe Trocious. Power jam Isabel Alengia with lead jammer status to boot. Tricky Pixie trying to run some interference. Out of bounds block on Nicholas Rage of the Manic attackers. Five so far for Isabel as she's coming up again. And we get our first lead change of the night. Isabel, nice work staying up. Another 4 points. 14 so far for Isabel Alengia.
Zoe Trocious returning from the box, able to get through for the initial pass and try to stop the bleeding.
And Isabel calls it off. Another 3 going on the board. A nice 17-point jam for the double crossers as they take the lead for the first time.
Pooch and Stills, a proud sponsor of the Windy City Rollers. It is Gallic for Moonshine. This authentic Irish pub is located in Rogers Park, providing a fine range of beers and spirits. Pooch and Still also features free pool, a jukebox to get down to, and TVs to watch your favorite sports games.
Thievin Tyler up to the task. She is your lead jammer.
Shake and Bake is also out, following Steven Tyler, trying to close the gap.
Thievin calling off. She got all 4 and called it off. 5-point game here. Two of the league's top jammers on the line now. Mia Goham for the Manics. Illinois for the Double Crossers. Illinois finding room on the outside.
Mia Goham being recircled to the backside. Takes the cap off or sees what happens. Both walls of black and blue are not doing anything to keep that jam moving. But Illinois is able to get through for a grand slam of 5 points, followed by Mia Goham for initial pass. Illinois is able to get through for 4 points, followed by Mia Goham. This is a shootout, folks, between both jammers. Who's going to get up more points? Mia Goham goes ahead and calls it off. I believe there's not a score change.
9 minutes remaining in the first half of play. Habeas corpses for the Double Crossers. Steven Tyler for the Manic Attackers. Penalty box is empty at the moment.
Ho, 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 just give it more time.
Steven Tyler tries the inside. She's able to get through. Habeas corpses right with their 16 wheels ablazing around turn one. Steven calls it off just as she hits the pack. 1-1 even jam.
On your mark, coaching and training, OIM is proud to sponsor the Windy City Rollers, equipped with best education, tools, and technique. Our passionate, well-educated trainers excel at inspiring you to work hard and meet your goals. It's really all about you. OIM makes your workouts intense and enjoyable at the same time. Obviously, why wouldn't you if you're not having fun?
Mia Goham, Isabel Alenja for the Double Crossers. Engaging the pack. Bork, Bork, Bork with a recycling hit. Mia is your lead jammer. Bork, Bork, Bork to the penalty box for the Manics. Isabel able to get through on the initial. Mia on the scoring pass, taking a hit from Entropy and now Tricky Pixie. And gonna call off the jam. 2 points, Manic Attackers.
And from our sponsors of Kerr Strength and Fitness. Kerr is the community of support dedicated to inspiring you. Stay motivated for trainers and instructors that inspire you to stick to your workout plan and push yourself harder than you ever thought possible. For more information, KerrStrengthAndFitness.com, or visit us at Andersonville or Lincoln Park locations.
Steven Tyler now for the Manic Attackers. Shake and Bake for the Double Crossers. Shake and Bake is your lead jammer for the Double Crossers. 2 blockers down for the Manic. Shake and Bake able to take advantage.
Wow.
Shake and Bake through Jan Trainer.
Shake and Bake keeping this jam going, thinking you could get more points.
She goes through Jan Trainer again.
Shake and Bake is just running over blockers.
And now in a power jam as we get a penalty on Steven Tyler. I don't know how Shake and Bake stayed up taking those hits. A penalty, low block on the Manics. They're starting to have some penalty issues here.
And current score is at 95 Manics, 115 Double Crossers with 5 minutes left in the half. It is anybody's game.
Illinois on the power start. Engaging the pack, taking some hits from Max Savage. And Illinois is your lead jammer. Max Savage had position on Illinois, slowing her down. And Steven Tyler out of the penalty box and through. Illinois gonna call it off after getting her points, a 5-point pass.
And from our lovely sponsors at Lombard Roller Rink, specializing in birthday parties and private events, offering lessons for kids and adults, and of course, they sell skates. Proud provider of tonight's Player of the Game Awards. For more information, visit www.lombardrollerrink.com.
Mia Goham for the Manic Attackers, habeas corpses for the double crossers. Forearm penalty in the mix. And Mia is through for lead jammer status. Habeas corpses through. Peekabrews had position on Mia. And Mia able to get through. Gonna keep it going, 4 points on the pass. Jan Trainer gave a shot to habeas corpses, but she kept going. 4 points, habeas corpses and the double crossers. Mia quickly through. Now habeas corpses getting held up. Five-point grand slam for the Manic Attackers. Aggressive strategy here for the Manics, who are trailing. It's paying off for them as it's 3 passes to 1.
Habeas corpses having a hard time getting through that wall blue. Recycled to the outside again.
And another 5 points for Mia Goham. The Manics pack has shrunk way down. Penalty trouble here for the Manic Attackers. And now Mia to the penalty box. Confusion in the penalty box right here for the Manic Attackers. And Max Savage was the lone blocker out there for the Manics, able to limit the damage. 20-13 in the jam in favor of the Manic Attackers, but a lot of penalty issues there for the Manics.
I'll tell you one thing, from observing this game, there's been a lot of penalties on both jammer sides. They're gonna have to start adjusting their game, or else they're gonna have
5-on-1 here. Max Savage, the lone Manic on the track. Isabel making short work.
I've never seen a 5-on-1 situation. Isabella Enya tried to get
track cut on Mia Goham on the outside.
Isabella Enya ends up calling the jam after 5 points, keeping Mia Goham to the box. Making a power jam situation for the double crossers for jam 21.
What a first half it has been. This is possibly the last jam of the half. Getting some more boom crack at the halftime. Shake and bake trying to end the half for the double crossers here. I believe out of play penalty, and lead jammer goes to shake and bake.
Wow, with a hop, skip, juke on the inside, Shake and Bake gets through for 5 points. Mia Gohan goes through, is able to sneak in for initial pass, forcing Shake and Bake to call it off.
And there are 30 seconds between jams, and that's enough time to bring us to halftime. There's some discussion on the infield, so we might not be there quite yet. But we're looking at 143 for the Double Crossers, 115 for the Manic Attackers, as it appears we go into the half. And we're about ready to rejoin the action in the Ivy King Cup Championship match. As we rejoin the action, the Double Crossers lead 143 to 115. One blocker in the penalty box for each team. Illinois on the line for the Double Crossers. Steven Tyler, it's her birthday.
Ooh.
For the Manic Attackers.
Feliz cumpleaños, Steven Tyler.
Jan Trainer with a recycling hit on Illinois. And Steven Tyler through for lead jammer.
Day to you.
And 4 more points on the board for the Manic Attackers, trying to close this gap.
And from our lovely sponsors, Foyer and Lorden is the proud partner of the Windy City Rollers, offering services for business law, health law, litigation, intellectual property, regulatory affairs, and taxation. For more information, go to www.foye.com.
Habeas corpses for the Double Crossers. Jan Trainer wearing the jammer star for the first time tonight for the Manic Attackers. Habeas corpses is your lead jammer for the Double Crossers. Tricky Pixie with the recycling hit on Jan Trainer, holding her up at the back of the pack. And Trainer Trainer with a back block penalty, power jam, Habeas corpses.
Habeas Corpus is having a little trouble with that wall blue blockers.
Forearm penalty in the mix. That's going to be on Max Savage.
Uses it as an opportunity to get through for 5 more points on a power jam.
And Habeas corpses on 1 foot, calling off the jam, another 5 points. And they freeze the jammer in the penalty box.
BMP Film Co. is a proud sponsor of Windy City Rollers with capacities ranging in commercial films, photography, and website design. BMP Film Co. is full of service creative agency that will strategize, concept, and tell you your brand story. For more information, go to www.bmpfilmco.com.
Isabel Alenja on a power start for the Double Crossers. And she is through for lead jammer status. Jan Trainer trying to keep it competitive here in this jam. And calling off the jam. A little zebra discussion on points.
I think there should be points. Yes.
2. Dos más.
Scores at the moment are 119 Manic Attackers versus Double Crossers at 160. Coming up to jam number 4 with 27 minutes left on the clock.
Mia Goham here for the Manic Attackers. Shake and Bake for the Double Crossers. Shake and Bake trying the inside. A whistle blows. Lead jammer goes to Mia Goham. Blocking with the leg penalty on Shake and Bake. Tricky Pixie with the hit. Entropy, the last line of defense, trying to hold her off. Getting some help from Mary Poppin' Caps. Entropy, direction of play penalty. Started going in the clockwise direction on the block. Now the Manics helping out Mia Goham on this pass. Successful.
Shake and bake, does a little shake to the outside, gets through for initial pass, doing a little sneak-a-boo.
Shake and bake, one blocker to beat on 1 foot, calling it off. But Shake and bake got some points as well, 4 and 4 on the pass. But overall, a 10-point advantage for the Manic attackers. Trying to keep it close, down 31. Illinois now for the double crossers. Thievin Tyler for the Manic attackers. A forearm penalty out there. Thievin Tyler is your lead jammer for the Manic attackers. Illinois got recycled back. Illinois through the pack on the initial pass. Who's Your Mama giving a shot to Thievin. Thievin calling it off as she's falling down. Illinois had some good hustle, 3 and 3 on the pass. Even jam.
And from our lovely sponsors, EPCO, proud sponsor of the Windy City Rollers, located in the West Loop. EPCO is a stylish hair salon offering services such as women's and men's haircuts, bridal packages, and makeovers. For more information and to book your appointment, visit www.epcochicago.com.
2 blockers down for the Manic attackers. We'll see if Habeas Corpses can take advantage or if Zoe can be a hero. Zoe Trocious for the Manics. Habeas Corpses lead jammer for the double crossers. Zoe Trocious with a head of steam, able to get through.
Habeas Corpus gets through for 4 points. Keeps the jam going. Zoe having a little trouble getting points of her own.
Manic attackers have a revolving door in the penalty box in this jam. The double crossers taking advantage. Zoe Trocious slow to get up. They're going to end the jam there.
And from our sponsors of On Your Mark Coaching and Training, OYM is proud sponsor of Windy City Rollers. Equipped with best education, tools, and technique, our passion and well-educated trainers excel and inspiring you to help work hard to help meet your goals. It's really all about you. OYM makes your workouts intense and enjoyable at the same time. Obviously, why wouldn't you want you having more fun? And the jam is underway with Mia Goham for Manic Attackers and Isabel Alenja for the double crossers. Mia Goham has got through for initial pass. Isabel Alenja is having a little trouble, is able to get through, but Mia Goham has plenty of time to score those 4 points to end the jam.
22 minutes remaining in this championship match. Thievin Tyler to the line for the Manic attackers, trying to build a little momentum for the team that's behind. Again, shake and bake for the double crossers. Trying to extend the lead.
Both Shake and Bake and Steven Tyler having be recycled to the back, but Shake and Bake is able to get through, become your lead jam scorer.
Tricky Pixie with a big hit and the jammer takedown on the outside.
Shake and Bake takes that same route, gets through for 5 points for her first scoring pass.
And Thievin Tyler through on the initial pass.
Shake and Bake senses trouble, grabs an additional 2 points for a 7-point jam.
Illinois here for the double crossers. Mia Goham for the Manic Attackers. 1 blocker down for the Manic Attackers.
Start saying it.
That always happens.
Yeah.
Just when you start saying something, something else happens. Illinois is through for lead jammer status. Mia Goham trying to keep the pressure on.
Illinois gets her 4 points, watching on the outside, and calls off the jam.
And a timeout being called on the track. Timeout, Manic Attackers. Once again, our next game, it's an all-star game. I get excited for the all-star team. It's going to be on March 24th right here at the UIC Pavillion. And if you like a road game, you could go to Minnesota on April 7th and join the Windy City Rollers and with the team that they once tied to.
And from her sponsors, Carrie's Lounge is a proud sponsor of Christian Mangle. Carrie Lounge is your friendly local neighborhood tap catering to all your drinking needs since 1972. In addition to fine selection of beers and spirits, Carrie's features free pool, free Wi-Fi, and badass selection on the juice box. Come visit us at 2251 West Devon. You know, looking at the previous couple jams, I could see why the Manics would go ahead and call a timeout. For the last 3 jams, they haven't changed position on score, while the double crossers haven't been adding points on their tally. Max are probably trying to get the game back even.
The crossers have been maintaining control of the game. Possession play by the double crossers. Thievin Tyler against Habeas Corpses. A good scrum going here. Lead jammer goes to Habeas Corpses. Thievin keeping the pressure on. Another possession jam for the double crossers.
Oh, and a back block penalty gets called on Habeas Corpses. Birthday girl, Thievin Tyler is your only scorer on the track. Power jam in favor of the Manics.
Entropy with a nice block there, recycling Thievin Tyler back. Now Tricky Pixie in the mix. The jam burglar up front for the double crossers. Good penalty kill for the crossers. We're going to go the full 2 minutes in this jam now. Both jammers on scoring passes.
Birthday girl, Thievin Tyler's finding no envy in terms of that wall of black up there.
And we had a star pass to Jan Trainer, who's keeping her feet moving and plowing forward. 5 points on the pass for the Manic Attackers. Habeas corpus is through. 4 points on that pass. Jan Trainer through for another scoring pass. Looks like another 5.
Looked like Jan tried to call it off, but she's not the active jammer at the moment. No one is.
Ends up being 10-4 in favor of the Manic attackers. They narrow the gap a little bit. 42 points is the differential.
For the Max, we have Mia Goham up against Isabel Alenja of her double crossers. Double crossers right now, the section is doing a little cheer.
Isabel near the front. She's your lead jammer for the double crossers. And Mia Gaham's going to keep the star. And Isabel, nice footwork to get to the outside, calling off the jam. Another possession jam for the double crossers, extending their lead, killing some clock.
And from our lovely sponsors at Lumina Optical in Bucktown, takes the dread and surprise out of eye exam. Lumina Optical fuses science and style to improve eye health and provide visual solutions to fit your lifestyle and personalities for a look you love. To learn more, stop by Luna Optical, located at 2520 North Elston Avenue in Bucktown. Visit lunaoptical.com.
Steven Tyler for the Manic attackers, Shake and Bake for the double crossers. Very short jammer rotation for the Manic attackers. It's primarily been Steven and Mia as Shake and Bake gets through. Steven Tyler enjoying the chase. Watching that pack form up. Shake and Bake tried to spin around. She got 1 point, getting her hips past the blocker. The blocker's hips.
And from our sponsors, Po Chain Still. The authentic Irish pub is located in Rogers Park, providing a fine range of beers and spirits. Po Chain Still is also features free pool, juice box to get down, and TVs to watch your favorite sports games. Come visit us on 1502 West Jarvis Avenue.
Killinois versus Mia Goham. Mia Goham's gonna run on the inside. Killinois right there with her. Watching that pack form as well. The Manics control the front. Targets for Mia. She spins, calls it off. Back block penalty on Killinois at the end of the jam. Looks like 3 points for the Manics. And they get a power start, more importantly. Looks like we're going to get an official review, however. The double crossers didn't like the way that went down. They will discuss. You get one official review per half. If you win the review, you keep it.
Ooh.
If not, you lose the review, and that's your only review for the half.
Well, that's no fun. I don't like losing.
And you can also use the review as a timeout if you so choose.
I did not know that. And from our lovely sponsor, Kerr Strength and Fitness. It's a proud sponsor of Windy City Rollers. Kerr is the community of spirit and dedicating to inspiring you. Stay motivated with trainers and instructors that will inspire you to stick to where your workout plan is and push you harder than you ever thought possible. For more information, KerrStrengthAndFitness.com or come visit us at Aversonville or Lincoln Park locations.
And it looks like things are somewhat remaining the same. Double crossers were challenging that there was a intentionally skating out of bounds penalty on the Manics, but that was not decided to be the case. And then, so we continue, they lose their review. And Thiven on the power start.
Birthday girl Thiven having a little trouble trying to get out through the wall black. Double crossers barely giving her an edge.
Taking a waterfall of hits from the double crossers, but she keeps it going. Lead jammer, Thiven Tyler. Illinois out of the penalty box with a flurry. Jan Trainer to the last line of defense, can't hold her off. Thiven past Entropy. And the Manics are going to control the front of the pack, but then call it off. Didn't pan out exactly.
Looked like Thiven was just trying to kill the time.
Well, you don't want to kill time, you'll lose it. 13 minutes, 20 seconds remain. 40 points is the difference. I don't think you do that right now.
Yeah.
Not with one. It's Bork, but still.
I meant to say box.
Gotcha. I'll follow. Mia Goham versus Habeas Corpses. Mia is your lead jammer for the Manic Attackers, but Habeas Corpses keeping the pressure on, trying to limit the damage. Double crossers control the front of the pack. Penalty on the jam burglar of the crossers. And Mia threw on one scoring pass.
Habeas Corpses having no trouble with the wall of Manic Attackers.
The Manics have done this before with the same matchup. Farrell rides Habeas Corpses out of bounds. 2 scoring passes for Mia Goham. And through on the third. Malicious in the first jam of the game, just arriving from the airport.
Chants from the crowd praising on Mia Goham to get more points.
Hoosier Mama to the penalty box for the double crossers.
Both jammers' legs are dead at this point. They're just pushing against walls of blockers.
Interesting thing in this jam, Malicious just arrived in the game. She was not in the building at the start of the game.
Better late than never, I say.
On one foot, Spinorama calling off the jam. We still have a game, a 20-point game, 24 points for the Manic Attackers in the jam to 4 for the double crossers. Isabel Alenja will try to put a stopper in the momentum. Thiven Tyler once again out there for the Manic Attackers. It's been all Thiven and Mia all night. Thiven Tyler, lead jammer. Max Savage going face to face with Isabel. Isabel wins that battle. And Thiven calling it off as Isabel was approaching. 3 more points for the Manic Attackers.
Current scores right now for Manics, it is 188 versus Double Crosser at 205 with less than 10 minutes left in the game.
Mia Goham for the Manic Attackers. Shake and bake for the Double Crossers. Shake and bake to the penalty box. A power jam for the Manic attackers, and lead jammer for Mia Goham. Malicious to the penalty box for the double crossers. Mia, 5 points so far. Nice agility and able to stay in bounds after that hit from Hoosier. Shake and bake quickly through the pack on the initial pass. Mia on her third scoring pass. Bork trying to run some interference. And Mia calling it off. Timeout. The timeout from the double crossers. Just a 4-point game. Double crossers gonna call a timeout. Try to settle things down. What a battle we have going here. The double crossers lead was into the 40s. They had a 50-point lead, I believe, at one point.
And slowly but surely, now it's 4 points. And right now, the cheering sections are getting into a little contest, trying to pump up their teams.
Still got a lot of time for Derby left, over 8 minutes remaining. We got Thievin Tyler for the Manic attackers. Killinois for the double crossers. Just a 2-jammer rotation for most of the night for the Manic attackers. Incredible feat of endurance. Killinois near the front. Thievin getting held up hard here. Killinois trying to get things back on track for the double crossers.
Steven Tyler trying her best to get through, but Wall Black is just keeping her back at the moment.
Killinois quickly through on a scoring pass. Thievin going head-to-head with Hoosier. Jan Trainer makes her pay for it. Here comes Killinois again. Thievin Tyler finally able to clear, and Killinois is just going to call it there. Timeout called by the Manic attackers.
Current scores right now are Manic attackers 201 with double crossers at 217 with 7 minutes and 25 seconds left in this bout.
The double crossers answer the surge from the Manics with a nice 12-point jam.
To be honest, this is like a good old-fashioned shootout. Who's going to win?
Should we ask the crowd? Should we be cheesy? Should we go there? Should we be cheesy and ask the crowd? All right, do you think the double crossers are going to hold on and win this Ivy King Cup? But who thinks the Manic attackers are going to come from behind and steal it?
That sounded like a tie for me.
We shall see.
Only time will tell.
Mia Goham now for the Manic attackers. Isabel Alenja for the double crossers. Isabel near the front, lead jammer, Isabel Alenja. Mia keeping the feet going.
Mia Goham gets through for initial pass. see Isabel's going to do for here on her scoring drive.
Another 3 points for the double crossers, another possession jam. 19 points is the difference. God, two jammers. Steven and Mia. Not really. Good trainer. You could do that, but. Steven Tyler, shake and bake. Both walls are holding firm so far. Lead jammer, shake and bake. A pretty quick start past Jan Trainer, able to get through. Shake and bake, looking, calling it off. Ends up being, I think, okay, zebra huddle. 0 for the Manics and 3 for the double crossers. Another possession jam, extending their lead. It's a 4-pass game, 22 points. Illinois and who? Mia again. And Entropy took a shot, but Mia, as Illinois got recycled back. Illinois up to the task, trying to keep that pressure on. Mary popping caps to the penalty box. Tricky Pixie with some nice defense for the crossers. 3-point jam. Down the stretch we come, 4 minutes, 45 seconds remaining.
And from our lovely sponsors at Lombard Roller Rink, specializing in birthday parties and private events, offering lessons for kids and adults, and of course, they sell skates. Proud provider of tonight's Player of the Game Awards. For more information, go to www.lombardrollerrink.com.
Habeas corpses. Steven Tyler, here we go again. Direction of play penalty on Bork. Steven gets knocked out of bounds on the inside. Habeas corpses near the front. She's through. Lead jammer. Habeas corpses. Steven able to clear. Habeas corpses trying to complete the pass. Keeping it going, call it off too late. 4 and 4, but they do kill clock. Timeout called by the Manic attackers. Their last team timeout. $19-point game here.
And from our sponsors, Foley & Launder is a proud partner of Windy City Rollers, offering services for business law, health law, litigation, intellectual property, regulatory affairs, and taxation. For more information, visit www.foley.com.
Two blockers down for the Manic attackers, one blocker down for the double crossers. Isabel Alenja trying to keep the possession for the double crossers. Mia Goham out there for the Manics. Time running out. Isabel near the front. And through. Isabel Allenger is your lead jammer. And Mia able to get through before Isabel can make her way around. Bork, the last line of defense. Gets a good hit on Isabel. Mia has reached.
Isabel Alenja gets through for 4 points, trying to push the lead for the double crossers.
Isabel looking like she's trying to kill the clock here as much as the crossers can. And they call it 2 passes to 1, 8-4, and they kill clock.
Current scores are 2-12, Manic attackers, double crossers 235, with less than 2.5 minutes left in gameplay.
1 blocker down for the Manic attackers. Thievin Tyler versus Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake battling the front pack. Near the front, she's through. Double crossers get another lead jammer. Star pass to Jan Trainer. Oh, wait a sec, the star pass looks like a power jam for the double crossers. Insubordination and a block to the head. 2 penalties on Thievin Tyler.
Shake and Bake goes ahead and jives to the inside, gets through for a grand slam of 5 points on the power jam. Calls it off.
They freeze Thievin Tyler in the penalty box. 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining. Not much the Manics can do here as they have a power start in the next jam. We get an official review from the Manic attackers.
And from our lovely sponsors, EPCO is a proud sponsor of Windy City Rollers, located in the West Loop. EPCO is a stylish hair salon offering services such as men and women's haircuts, bridal packages, and makeovers. For more information and to book your appointment, visit www.epcochicago.com.
The Manics use the official review as a timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay off the track until the game is officially over. Everyone, please stay off the track. Illinois looking to bring it home here for the double crossers. Lead jammer for Illinois.
What?
She shouldn't even skate.
It's only been 3 years.
Five more for Illinois. Illinois running out the clock. Putting up big numbers in the last jam, 15 so far.
Thievin Tyler getting back in the mix from the box, trying to get through for initial pass.
And the double crossers are the Ivy King Cup champions.
The unofficial final is 212 Manic Attackers to Double Crossers 260. For the Ivy.